Islam does an amazing job convincing its adherents that they're the purest of monotheists, even as they revel in paganism and idol worship. Over and over again, day after day, Muslims bow down to a giant cube in Mecca, a cube that was a pagan shrine during the time of Muhammad. Muslims take a pilgrimage to Mecca so that they can walk circles around this giant cube, and they push their way towards it so that they can kiss the black stone, a black stone that was a pagan idol during the time of Muhammad. There isn't a lifeless idol in the world that receives more attention and reverence than the lifeless idols of Islam. And yet Muslims believe that their religion is idol-free. Even more interesting is what happens when Muslims pray towards their lifeless cube. They pray to Muhammad. Now, Muslims will erupt in protest here, but this only proves my point. They talk to Muhammad during their prayers and never bother to think about what they're saying. Let me explain. Most of the time, when Muslims are praying, they're reciting words that are directed towards Allah. But there's a part of their prayers where they say, As-Salamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu. Here's an example from a Muslim video explaining how to perform Salah, Islamic prayer and worship.
As-Salamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu.
Why is this important? Well, As-Salamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu doesn't mean peace be upon the Prophet or God please send peace upon the Prophet. It means peace be upon you, O Prophet. So Muslims around the world are speaking directly to Muhammad during this portion of their prayers. In fact, here's another clip from a Muslim instructional video that includes the translation.
السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Sadly, Muslims don't see a problem here. We're just sending peace and blessings on the Prophet. But there's a world of difference between, on the one hand, Allah, please give peace to the Prophet, and on the other hand, peace be upon you, O Prophet. In the former, you're talking to Allah about Muhammad. In the latter, you're talking to Muhammad himself. If I say, God, please bless Grandma, I'm talking to God about my grandma. But if I say, bless you, Grandma, my grandma had better be in the room because I'm talking to her.